Hey guys, today we're going to react to Rush, La Villa Strangiato. I'm not really sure if that's Italian or whatever, but that's the song that was very recommended to me lately, so I decided to finally react to it. We're doing the Live in Cleveland Time Machine Tour version, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's see. That's a pretty big arena. Wait, I just want to say, why is it it says sausage time right here, base time. What is he throwing?
Thank you so much.
Okay, so that took a turn. Um, okay, so I just want to talk about a little bit about the intro, so I can get into the actual song right here. That kind of reminded me of like a Beatle-esque kind of baroque rock, and I really like it honestly. It sounds very fun. It doesn't sound like it's heavy like this is gonna sound apparently. And I know this is an instrumental as well, so that's really cool. Like, there are many bands who don't really do instrumentals because they're, not made for radio or not made for people who listen to really long stuff. There are like way too many people who just listen to like 2 minute songs or 4 minutes and stuff. That's why, that's probably why Rush's most successful Rush songs are very short, and these ones that are like instrumentals that are also really good are kind of buried under those songs as well. And I really like the courage to actually pull this off for like a tour or a live event and everything else, or put in an album as well. Shows how much dedication and actual like integrity they have for music and not only for commercial success. And I really like it. Really like the keyboards and the drums and everything else. So let's actually start listening to the song. Okay, so that little segment was actually really cool and kind of reminds me of like space rock or space prog rock. It was very proggy, and not only that, but it kind of felt a little psychedelic as well, a little heavy as well. And I think this is not, I'm not sure if this album, wherever this song came from, like I'm not sure which album it is, but it sounds very modern, but it also sounds old, if you know what I mean. Like the song structure sounds new, it sounds modern, but what they're doing is prog rock, which isn't really a thing that is very mainstream nowadays. Like nobody does this anyways nowadays. Like many did back then, but nobody does this nowadays. I said that 3 times, I'm pretty sure. But that's what I mean, you know. And I also like how krautrock, it sounds like a epic instrumental made from some really cool melodies, and there are no vocals as well, which kind of impresses me because I feel like you can actually fit some vocals in there, but I'm not gonna try it. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying the song for now. Yeah. Okay, I just want to pause real quick because I have to point out the guitar segment right here was so good. It sounded very sorrowful, very mournful. I'm not really sure if that word actually exists, but it sounds like the guitar is mourning for something, like the death of somebody or something. And there's a truck passing by, so hang on. Okay, I think the truck's gone now. Like I said before, the guitar sounds like it's sad, like it's melancholic. I really like the facial expressions by Alex because I feel like I said before, he understands the guitar, knows what the notes are saying or expressing, and I really like that and shows how much of a guitarist he is. This little segment kind of reminded me of Eric Clapton as a guitarist actually, because he does these little riffs that are very sad, very bluesy as well, and are very slow but also romantic and kind of sad, sorrowful, and everything else. And I really like it. And then Alex kind of speeds up the guitar as well at the end. That kind of expresses for me, it's like the frustration or grief of like when you get sad, like for example you lose somebody in your life, you know, and you get sad, but then you get frustrated, then you get angry, or you kind of want to scream because you don't know how else to express it, so you bash out against other people, or you kind of isolate yourself sometimes, you know. that's kind of how it feels with this little guitar solo for me, anyways. And then the big explosion right here. So let's go. Okay, so I have a few things to say. So if I didn't pause here, then I wouldn't pause anywhere else. But I kind of like how many tempo changes there were there. That was really impressive, and how it fits pretty well with the song, and it didn't feel out of place, you know. And also like Geddy Lee's bass, it sounded very dirty, very groovy, very hard, very heavy, and I just really like that when the bass gets actual recognition in the song, you know. And there was something else, I think. I'm not really sure. Yeah, let's continue. I forgot. Okay, so I think that's it for this reaction. No, I'm not going away just yet. I just wanted to say, like, there were certain segments at the end that kind of reminds me of jazz as well. And you know what this song actually needed for me? Like, personally, I feel like the song would be better if there was a saxophone player. That it would be really cool. Like a very dirty saxophone player just right here at the end. That would be fantastic, you know. I'm not sure if any of them actually play that instrument. You guys can tell me in the comments. And I got another question as well. First of all, what are these symbols? Are like the Jewish symbols maybe or something else? Like I noticed there are a few symbols like these on your beard and on the band's marketing as well. I'm not really sure what they mean. I feel like I've seen some of them before, but I can't recall from where. So you guys can tell me in the comments what do these mean or if they mean anything. And at the end, I feel like the instrumental kind of turned into like the sadness and the anger was transformed into like something terrible and big at the end. Like you know, like calm before the storm, where like something terrible is coming but you don't know, but you have this anxiety and you have this feeling that something terrible is going to happen. I feel like that's what the the ending of the instrumental kind of resembled for me anyways. And it kind of makes sense, you know, like for example you can get paranoid when you lose somebody. For example, like you get paranoid you're gonna die, or you get paranoid you're gonna lose somebody else and everything else. And I mean, I can see why you'd feel anxious because of that, you know. So yeah, that was a really cool song, really cool reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.